And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And Tixon. Edmilson. And Tixon. Edmilson. And Tixon. And it's Edmilson. Edmilson. And Tixon. And it's Edmilson. And Edmilson. And Ambrosini. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ambrosini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Edmilson.
The attendance for this match
we've reached the hour mark.
72,306.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
He's had a hit! And that should get the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Edmilson. And Tixon. Edmilson. And Tixon. Edmilson. And Tixon. Edmilson. More and more pressure on the ball here. No way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Luis Suarez! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Referee's given a throw. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Referee has just said play on. Over to the left. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Out to the left it goes. And the cross comes. Big header! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the keeper's got it again. Buffon. And Ambrosini. Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cantona. And it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. He gets big! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.